Okay, let's do it. You're gonna think, why am I not drinking coffee? Because I already had 2. So I'm gonna wait to have lunch and then have another one. Anyway, happy Monday, guys. I'm doing a video a little different. Usually I just post myself at the gym all the time. And I'm gonna try obviously to talk a bit more and show who I am behind the video. All of my friends obviously know my personality, but I think I wanna show more about myself and my energy and my bubbly personality and all that jazz. So this week, I'm actually taking a week off from strength training, which honestly, I don't remember last time I've done it. Like, just want to check if the microphone is on because I usually just always speak like this, trying to be more professional. But yeah, so took a week off. I mean, today's my first day, and you know what, I'm someone who always follow the plan. I always have a strong strength training that I'm working on with very specific goal. Been doing this for years, and I do think last year I took a week off for some reason, or maybe, oh yeah, I did took a week off and I did hot yoga the entire time, and it was so good, like really, really good. And it was really hard for me to detach from the gym. And this is something where I stand by, like gym and strength training and working out. It is so important, but I think with everything in life, everything is about balance, and everything is about having a healthy relationship with something. And sometimes when I don't show up to the gym or I don't work out in the best performance I could be, I feel guilty. And lately I felt like I was just kind of dragging myself to the gym. And I know some days are like that, and it is important to not follow how you feel all the time, otherwise you don't fucking do anything in life. But my own belief with sports and wellness and approach is like, okay, if I feel this like sort of like heaviness on me lately when I go to the gym, maybe there's something else that I gotta shift. Maybe there's something for me to learn from that. Like, why do I feel like this, and why this like feelings keeps coming back, and what can I do to help my body and my mind to shift with like the energy and all that. And also, like, I'm not someone who really like follow the moon and the stars and all that, because I think the more I dwell into it, the more I could get lost into it and like pay attention so much and getting influenced by it. But I do follow obviously my intuition, but I follow the season, and right now we're wrapping up slowly the winter season. We are heading to spring, and I thought to myself, this is the best opportunity to wrap something, to just pause it for a little bit, to shift my focus and to do something different. I think I'm gonna go for just over a week of not strength training, maybe longer. I see how I feel. Don't quote me on that, but I read that if you take about like a week off, you don't see much differences into your strength and muscle. But if you take more than that, then there's like some sort of impact. But also don't care much about it. I feel for me it's important that whatever I do will have an impact in different ways. And this is where I know I have a healthy habit with working out. It's not so much about, yeah, of course I love that my shoulder looks good and that I feel good, but again, it's more about like, how does that make me feel? And lately I've been thinking a lot about life, and I've read this somewhere, and it says like, how does your life make you feel? Not how it looks, how it makes you feel. And this is exactly the reason why I'm just like, let me just step away from the strength training and just do something different. Again, I'm still gonna move, because movement is my health, wellness, mental protection, and something I need and that I love. But I do wanna try something different. Maybe it's gonna go with a more walk, although I do walk a lot already, but like different walk. I walk from jobs to jobs and places to places and meeting and all that, but maybe walking means going to Morel and doing stairs like outside and going for a longer walk by the river. Maybe it's gonna be like definitely more yoga. I feel my body is craving that sort of like, I just have to unloose everything. And this is something that I highly recommend people to keep working out and to keep getting in tune with yourself, because you'll get to a level in your life where you feel what your body is telling you to do, and no one, no expectation, nothing could ever make me not listen to that, some sort of like strong intuition that I have. So yeah, this is like, I wish this for a lot of people, because it's the best way to navigate yourself. It doesn't mean you know the answer right away, it just calls you to do something different. And I feel like that too a lot with jobs and my work and my career and what I do. So it's kind of funny, because everything I do at the gym or movement, wellness, it's always a reflection of my whole career as a whole, and I think my whole personality. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up with like, this week will be all about different things and different movement, different breathing, different exercise, different vision, different approach. There's not necessarily like a goal. Honestly, I'm just gonna like click on YouTube and find people I want to check out, and that's gonna be it. And I will report back when I'm done. I don't have an end goal. I do definitely want to do this for an entire week, and maybe I'll go for longer, we'll see. So stay tuned. I will give you guys some update on how it feels. And yeah, if you have any question too, I'm more than happy to answer. Just put in a comment and we'll have a chat. Bye. Happy Monday. Let me have another cup of coffee. Such a joy for me to have coffee, I swear. I love it. It's been a week since I took that week off from the gym, and it's been damn amazing. A lot of people, they assume when you take a week off, you do nothing, you just stay on a couch, you chill out. And honestly, again, moving out, it's part of us, it's part of being human, it's what you need to do in order to eat better, to sleep better, to function better, to think better, the reasons are limitless. But I would say I really, really enjoyed it. And I thought I was going to need more time off with how I felt before, until I took that week and just focused on yoga. I did a bit of running. I did obviously a lot of walking. And mostly, I just need a few days. And I took the week off mostly because as a new entrepreneur at the moment, I am not traveling. And knock on wood, but I'm really sick. So I don't have any sort of time off that pushed me to stop. But I think without realizing it, I just need to take a few days. But because I'm such on a program and I love my program and I'm evolving and I see all the changes, that I'm addicted to keep going and to not stop. It's like a sort of, you see changes, so you keep on going. But I think sometimes you need to just take a step back so you can come back better. And that's exactly how I felt. So I thought I needed longer period of time. But after having that entire week, came back to the gym on Sunday, felt so happy. Oh my gosh. I felt so calm. I felt focused. I felt strong. I was just really happy. I was really happy to just hold a dumbbell. I felt even my grip, the way I was holding the dumbbell, I really felt I was more mindful. And I think this is what I remember mostly from what I experienced is lately I've been going to the gym just to work out, just go to the gym. I know what I'm doing. It's such a habit of mine. I listen to my playlist. I do my business there, and I'm doing a million things. And when I work out, sometimes I forgot to come back and be present and be mindful. And I think that's exactly the feeling that was missing. But I didn't know, and I didn't know exactly what was missing until I stopped, came back to it with a fresh perspective, fresh new eyes. And I was like, that was it. Just to be more present and being more mindful. And obviously I don't spend that much time at the gym. I'm usually lately I've been there more an hour, because every time I go I try to shoot content, so that takes a bit longer. But usually under 40 minutes is usually my workout.
But I'm really, so it's not long, and I'm trying to just be there and just be there. Not doing business, not responding to email, not responding to text message. Like, I'm just there without, and obviously I do turn off my notification. I try my best, but at the same time I do sometimes work out different hours of the day where it's like double, tasking, whatever you want to call it, multitasking. But I don't think this is useful sometimes. And I think I've experienced this part where I just wanted to be more mindful in how I was doing things. And I think this sort of like break and perspective also taught me even maybe to be more mindful in certain things that I do. To be mindful in, I don't know, when I eat even more, when I'm on my computer and not being distracted by different things and just focus. So this is maybe like the realization. And I also went to the gym again today, early morning, and yeah, it felt amazing. My body is responding so good to it. So yeah, it was a good break, learning something I didn't expect it to learn. But I guess when you stop for a minute and you do something about us and you come back to it. And you know what? This makes me think too, as a creative, often we're so blocked. You have this like blockage sometimes, even as an entrepreneur. But when you just leave it. And for me, this is the hardest thing, because I'm such a solution girl where I'm just like, there's a problem, I gotta find a solution now. And I am trying to train myself, like, leave it and come back to it. And I know if I do this more often, I'll have the efficient needed solution to what I'm doing. So this is also a lesson that I'm learning, which is insane to think that when I was craving something, my intuition was calling me just to stop the gym for a week, which I think I need maybe 2 weeks. Maybe I just need to do a lot of yoga, something else. But yeah, and I don't really know if I enjoy running. I enjoy running outside, and I enjoy trail running, obviously in the Alps. But like running on a treadmill to me sounds like, I feel like I'm just a hamster on like a treadmill. Like, I know this like sounds so silly, but yeah, it's not for me. I tried different ways, like, and obviously I do it because I love the aftermath. I love bringing my heartbeat really high. There's something that I love, but I cannot find, like, it's almost like I cannot find the purpose of it. And I think it sounds so fucking ridiculous to run on a treadmill. Like, when, I don't know, running is all about being outside to me. And you know what, like the gym, lifting, obviously the weights are so heavy sometimes, so they stick in one place, and it makes sense. There's a gym, there's a section for weight, that's where you do your strength training. But like biking and all that, to me, and this is only my opinion, I believe it's supposed to be outside, and this is how I feel the best. So obviously now with the spring coming up and the warmer warmer weather coming up, I will definitely maybe get out there more often and enjoy the summer. So that was a wrap. That's my update. Will I take another like time off? I don't know. I feel I feel very good about it now, but I think definitely taking maybe, I wouldn't say weekend, because there's no such thing as having a weekend as an entrepreneur, but I would say like maybe having 3 or 4 days like completely off training, because I usually do back to back or 3 times, then I take a day off back to back. But if I do maybe even 3 days off, I think could have such a positive impact. And I love having the aspect of missing something. And this is how I know I have such a good relationship with the gym, is like I missed it, but I didn't crave it back. I didn't feel lost without it. I was just genuinely so happy to be back. And it was only a week, but it was a week without lifting anything for myself. Obviously, I lift weight a lot when I coach my clients and bring their weight to their mat or bench. But yeah, that was it. If you have any questions, let me know. If you want me to bring in another topic, this was just a randomly experience that I was going through and I felt the need to share, especially because I'm working out so much. But yeah, do let me know. I hope you all well, my community, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.